Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.
Now, let's get this show on the road!
Welcome, adventurers, to the Auchenai Crypts. This dungeon asks the question, what happens when the draenei's sacred burial ground is corrupted by dark magic? The answer is skeletons. Lots and lots of skeletons. Oh, and an undead exarch with serious anger management issues. If Mana Tombs was the flashy purple rave, then Auchenai Crypts is the goth after-party. Dark hallways, glowing runes, spooky whispers, and more spirits than your local bar getting Terokkar hub. Same as Mana Tombs' giant crater in Terokkar forest, jumpin'. Hope your parachute cloak is handy. Find the door covered in ominous draenei architecture and glowing death motifs, and you're in the crypts. No purple neon this time, just a steady diet of bones and gloom. The Auchenai Crypts is heavy on atmosphere, candle-lit corridors. Piles of bones and sarcophagi everywhere. Whispers of draenei ancestors who are very unimpressed with your intrusion. It's equal parts reverent and creepy, like sneaking into a cathedral at night. Only to find the choir is now undead and wants to eat you. The trash here set the mood early. Auchenai death speakers spam shadow bolts like they're free. Your first boss encounter is Shirok the Dead Watcher. Basically a giant floating eyeball with tentacles. Because nothing says crypt vibes like Cosmic Calamari, his mechanics were unique for the time, aura of decay, reduced healing effectiveness the longer you fought him. Healers hated this. Inhibit magic, slowed your casting speed down to a crawl. Watching your 2-second fireball turn into a 10-second channel was comedy gold. Fire Nova or Shadow Nova, big AoEs if you got too close. Shirok turned the fight into a DPS race but also punished casting classes. Healers especially got PTSD here running while watching their heals land like wet noodles after clearing more crypt trash. You meet the dungeon's headliner, Exarch Maladar. This undead draenei cleric was corrupted by the dark magics of Auchindoun. And he showed it. Shadow Strike, hit tanks like a truck. Dominate mind-controlled party members. Nothing ruined friendships faster than your rogue suddenly deleting your healer. Summons Avatar of the Fallen. Midway through the fight, he summons a giant ghostly buddy to join him. That's right, double boss. On heroic, Maladar was a true test of coordination. If your group couldn't manage the mind control or deal with the Avatar, it turned into a wipe fest. Heroic Auchenai Crypts cranked the creep factor and the pain. Trash casters hit way harder. Shirok's auras punished healers and casters mercilessly. Maladar's mind control became lethal. One-geared DPS could shred the group if not handled fast. This was not the dungeon for a relaxed heroic daily. It was stressful, dark, and punishing, which honestly fit the theme perfectly. Burning Crusade Nostalgia Nuggets quest tie-ins. Crypts had a major role in draenei lore, tying into quests about Auchindoun's fall and the Naru. That one escort quest, remember Auchenai Key? Yep, part of the Kara's Henki attunement happened here, and of course you had to deal with an escort NPC spooky factor. Players often compared this to Shadowfang Keep or Skullments in terms of vibe. It was Blizzard flexing their horror muscle. Underrated loot. Maladar dropped some surprisingly good caster gear early in BC, making this a farm spot despite the creep factor. Wrap up so that's Auchenai Crypts, where the draenei bury their dead, where undead eyeballs enforce anti-casting zones, and where Exarch Maladar proves that mind control is the fastest way to wipe a pug. It wasn't the longest dungeon, but it packed atmosphere like few others. Creepy, punishing, and unforgettable, Crypts stood out as Auchindoun's serious face compared to the flashy Mana Tombs or the bird-filled Sethic halls. Phantasms phase in and out of existence, so good luck seeing them. Undead draenei spirits float around looking like someone copy-pasted a Warcraft 3 ghost model. Random skeletons hiding in piles of bones, ready to ambush. Blizzard really leaned on the boo design here. The poles weren't as deadly as Steamvault, but they were spooky and inheroic. The casters hit hard enough to delete squishies.
Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.